Hello, happy Saturday for me. So this is a little bit of a spontaneous vlog because I was planning on starting tomorrow, but then I realized I want to go shopping today spontaneously, like have a little me day, a little me couple hours. So I thought I would just start the vlog today. So the plan is I just got ready. I made a nice little brunch this morning, slept in a little bit, I didn't really sleep in. I could not go to sleep because of an upset stomach. So then I was just like on my phone in the morning, whatever. I feel like you kind of need to have those days sometimes on the weekend. And then we're also watching my family dog Zola, so that's been fun. So I took her on a little walk this morning. So right now it's 10:52. I have to leave to go to the Kellogg campus for a little woman in business MBA organizational event. They're doing a little coffee chat. It's only an hour long, so I was like, okay, is it worth it me just going all the way to Streeterville just for an hour? And then I was like, wait, I've been wanting to go because I always pass Michigan Avenue, which is where they have all the stores like Zara, Aritzia, Elo, and just nice stores in Nordstrom. And I was like, you know what, I always want to stop by, but I never can because I'm always in a rush to go to class on the weekdays. But I was like, wait, today's a Saturday and it's a beautiful day outside and I have some time to kill. I don't have a super busy day today. So I was like, today's a perfect day to go shopping because I want to buy some fall boots, and that's the main goal. So okay, so I'm loving these shoes. These are so cute. These pants are way too tight. As you can see, my fat is literally protruding. So these are no. I feel like this I don't need it. It just looks kind of dull on me. So I like this, but it's a size medium, and I think it might be too big because it's kind of big here. And it's coming out here, which I don't think it's supposed to. So I might just downgrade to a size small. But I think it's really cute for school or work.
Good girl. Oh, you're so precious. You're just so cute. Oh, good you.
Okay, guys, I'm about to walk on Shiv's back here. And he loves me. But whoa, I heard something crack. Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah.
That did not sound healthy. I'm gonna try to make it even. Okay.
Is it the center of my back? Something's funny.
So I've been home for a little bit since my little shopping spree, but I vacuumed the bedroom and cleaned it because it was just so gross. And I think Zola definitely peed on the carpet a little bit, or did something.
Can you get a button hamstrings out?
Sure. So I am also warming up a very late lunch. My mom gave us leftover methi chicken, which is an Indian dish, and I'm mixing it with some rice. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. And then let me show.
Ow!
What? Are you okay?
Why'd you just kick me like that?
I almost fell.
Bruh, why you stop my kidney like that?
You're telling me to step on your back. If you can't handle the heat, then don't ask for it.
Standing is different.
Okay, so let me show you guys what I bought.
Are you recording?
Recording what?
Are you recording?
Am I recording what?
You're not recording?
I was. I still am.
Oh. Hi, team.
Okay, so I actually did end up buying the other vest thing that the sweater vest that I showed because I wanted to get a size small and I couldn't find it anymore where I got it from in the store. So then I saw this one and I was actually I like this one better. I kind of like the color being darker. And I have a couple long sleeve tops that will go well with this. So yeah. And then I did get these shoes, which Shiv doesn't love, but
I like their shoes. You just have like 3,000 pairs.
this is my third pair, so.
This year.
Well, like total. But yeah, I think I have so many brown clothing that I feel like this will be a staple for work or for Kellogg events, you name it. So that's all I got. I think, you know, when you hype up like a U day and you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm going to do so much today. And then it just doesn't live up to your expectations. That was today. I was kind of expecting to go to different stores and go to Starbucks, and I wanted to try one of those energy refreshers because my coworker like hyped it up the other day and I've been wanting to try one. And then I just like did not see a Starbucks. Like I definitely passed by one, but I just didn't see it, so then I didn't get it. And then I did go to Alo Yoga before that, but I cannot justify spending $70 for a sports bra. Like that's insane. But they had really cute clothes. Zara was crazy as usual and overwhelming, so and it's gotten a lot more expensive. Like I remember Zara being affordable whenever I'd go in the stores. Like it was not. Like everything was at least like $45 or $35 maybe. So that was kind of crazy. And then I wanted to go to Aritzia, but then I realized it was like 15 more minutes north from where I was, and I was like a walk, and I was like, I just don't think that's worth it at this point. So hopefully I can go back out there and maybe go to Aritzia and then Nordstrom Rack, because the whole purpose of me shopping was to find fall boots. I watched this like video on TikTok of like staple fall clothes you need, and I'm really trying to step up my fall game because I feel like I've always told people that I just like, part of the reason I don't like fall is because I get stressed out by what to wear. Like I don't have that many like, I mean I have enough, but like comparatively I don't have that many jackets and like layers, and I don't have that many different like staple boots. So I was like, I wanted to buy 2 long boots. Like I don't have like those long like knee-high chunky boots. And then I also want to buy like knee-high or like longer at least, those like black pencil toe kitten heel boots. I think those are super cute with like a skirt or a dress, or even like flare jeans to wear underneath. And then I also want to buy a pair of long jeans that are like either wide leg or like boot cut. So that's my goal. I need to focus on my goal, not like stray away and buy other stuff. But hopefully I can go on Tuesday after work. I just think it's harder to plan shopping when you live in the city compared to the suburbs where you can just like drive to a strip mall and get it all done. But like fall is literally here in full swing, and I don't want to buy it at the end of fall and then not be able to wear the stuff. So although I do think that you can wear these kinds of boots in the winter, like I think that's totally fine. So yeah, but I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'm going to edit one of my YouTube videos. And also my plans at my friend's place for a game night got canceled, which is kind of really sad. I was actually really excited for game night, but we'll have our own game night. We'll figure it out.
Some pasture-raised eggs. Let's look at all these little chickens.
I was about to take a video and I was like, geez, I look so tired, so I'm gonna ice roll. But we're having a little bit of a slow morning today. We did go to sleep late last night, like after 12. After I worked out, I ate a little bit, and then I also did look up some Airbnbs for a trip coming up. So Shiv and I are going to Puerto Rico in December, and my job was to find Airbnbs. So I booked 2 because we're gonna stay in 2 different like areas. And then I also am planning out my sister's batch, so did a little bit of work for that. So that was like still productive. And then I feel like sleeping with Zola is an adjustment because she sleeps on the bed, and yeah, she's a high maintenance girly for sure. And then we just went out on a walk, and then the Chicago Marathon's happening today, and it's actually so cool to see like the community that's built and like everyone's super hype and like cheering on the runners, and it's super close to our apartment, one of like the markers. So my timer just went off to take Zola out of timeout because she went crazy. She barked like crazy at a dog, and I'm like, I need to discipline her. I feel like my mom does not discipline her. Mom, if you're seeing this, sorry, but it's the truth. So I just get so embarrassed when she barks at other dogs because I'm like, dude, they're not doing anything to you. You can kind of hear that she's crying. But no, it's really inspiring to see people running the marathon and all that. So Shiv and I actually decided yesterday we're gonna run in the spring Chicago Marathon, but do a half marathon. So we gotta start prepping for that pretty soon, but that'll be nice to have like an actual, once you register for it, it's like, okay, we have to actually prepare for this. We cannot back out. But I need to get my day going because I have a lot to do today and so little time already. So I'm gonna go work out and yeah. I have the runniest nose this morning. I think allergies. I keep sneezing, but I just had a really good workout. I did a full body, like kind of functional training workout with just kettlebells, and I used to have, well, I still have the Instagram fitness page, but I used to post more frequently, and I had posted this like, you know, hey, this workout 2 years ago on my page, and it's kind of nice actually referring back to it because instead of reinventing the wheel and like trying to find a workout, I just did that one. So good. A little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength training. But I'm currently making a smoothie. So I mentioned in the last video that I use these like blender bombs, but we're realizing like shopping at Whole Foods for one is really expensive, and just like things like these are so expensive. I think one of these is like close to $10, I'm pretty sure, or maybe even more. It might be like $18, but it's really expensive, you know? So I think what we're gonna start doing is like Jewel Osco is gonna be our main shopping place, which is obviously way cheaper. And there's so many of them in Chicago with parking. That's one thing you also have to consider, like what has parking. And then, yes? And then I think maybe like once every 2 weeks, we'll just get like things that we specifically couldn't find in Jewel, or things that like were really good in Whole Foods. Now I will say Jewel is not the best from like a quality perspective. It's like okay. Like especially with like produce in the city, it's not that great, and like I feel like they don't have that many options, but gotta do what you gotta do to save money, right? So yesterday Shiv went to Jewel Osco and got like a lot of the essentials, but he couldn't find, I'm pretty sure they have them at Jewel, but I just don't think he knew where they were in Jewel, which is fair. But what I want to start doing instead of buying all these different oh, sorry. Instead of buying Blender Bombs, I just looked like at all the ingredients in the Blender Bombs and I just made a list out of them. And what I'm gonna do, hopefully today, is just create little blender baggies. That's what I'll call them, blender baggies. They're not gonna be Blender Bombs, they're gonna be blender baggies. I'll just put like all the ingredients like flax seeds, hemp seeds, dates, you name it, in a bag. And then every week, and then maybe like create like 5 or 6 bags of those. And then whenever Shiv and I make smoothies, we just pull out a bag and it already has all the serving quantities, because I think that both of us love making these smoothies in the morning, but obviously when you're going into work or when you're even like have to log in at 8 a.m., it's quite a chaotic day on top of like working out. So it's just easy. I think the concept of the Blender Bombs is really smart because it's very like for busy people that don't have time to put all these ingredients together. But I can just do the same thing if I just am smart on Sundays, where I can just kind of meal prep and baggie prep. So once I drink my smoothie, I am going to go to Whole Foods. I'm like 2 hours behind schedule because of my little lazy morning. But again, really trying to cut some slack this weekend. I feel like most of our weekends are go, so I don't know. I feel kind of bad though. Like if we just woke up, if we went to sleep a little earlier and woke up a little earlier, like this wouldn't be happening. But you live and you learn. That grocery run was supposed to be like a little 30-minute excursion, turned into like an hour because like a lot of the roads were closed, which I figured, but I got super lost. And then I ended up going to a completely different location of Whole Foods that I have not been to before. And the layout was really weird. I could not find a lot of things, but oh, and get this, by the time I got there, I had to pee really badly. And that's the worst when you already have a cart and it's like half full. You're like, do I go to the bathroom here and leave my cart out, or do I like hold it in? But then you can't even think straight of what you want to buy because you have to pee so bad. So yeah, and then now I'm not gonna lie, I'm not in a great mood because, well, I want to be in a great mood because the sun's out, people are running marathons today. Like a woman broke a world record in the Chicago Marathon apparently. So a lot of great things happening outside of me, but I have to do accounting homework today and I really don't want to. Like it's a sunny day, I want to be outside. Shiv is cheering on his friend who's running the marathon and they might get drinks later. Like I want to do that, but I have to do my freaking homework. And I'm meeting up with the team to go over answers at 6 p.m. So I have to do my own work at before 6 p.m. because I don't want to look like I'm like mooching off other people. It's times like these where I regret like doing school and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? But it's fine. Okay. I can't like have a perfect life and just like love every day of life, right? That's not realistic. So, okay. Food haul. So got the goji berries, which is gonna be part of my baggie. What did I just call it? A blender baggie. Yeah. Chia seeds. This shit's expensive, but I'm hoping that buying it all in bulk, like, and then once it's gonna last for years, you know? I got acai powder. This was like $18 in itself. Hemp seeds. Coconut shreds. Now all of these have some sort of nutritional value. Don't ask me what. Popcorn, because we don't have any popcorn here and that's a crime. Some Korean barbecue pre-made sauce because I'm gonna try to make Korean beef bowls. Peanut butter because I run out of peanut butter all the time. And some shelled edamame. I'm gonna try to make poke bowls. I was gonna make it right now, but I'm just so hungry. I just wanna eat. I don't wanna do anything, you know? And then the cart was dirty, and so my poor little flax seeds got a little stuff on them. But flax seeds. And then 1 avocado. So that was the quick little haul. And now I'm going to try to cook the poke bowls. Yay. Change of plans. I'm not making poke bowls. I'm way too hungry for that, and I think I deserve a break. So I'm gonna just make an everything protein bagel with cream cheese and have boiled eggs on the side. That should be good. And then hopefully tonight I have the energy to make a poke bowl. So, hello, it's about 11 a.m. and I do need to go on a call, but today was a morning. I feel like I did not work out because I had to catch up on some work, and I still have some accounting homework to do today, which is due tonight. And yeah, so I was able to have a very productive morning, kind of catching up on work, and then Zola had a little situation. Decided to poop on her leg. So, well, it's not really her fault, but you know, that was interesting. But really quick, I'm going to be making this like element package. It has like potassium, magnesium. I actually got very influenced by an influencer to buy it. And it's like salted caramel flavor, and it has 0 grams of sugar. And so I'm very excited to have it. It's like a warm little fall beverage, and I just think it's kind of fun. Cheers. So I don't know if this is relatable to anyone at all, but like I feel like I'm such a planner where I plan my day like to the hour, and it's very specific, but then I'm constantly like adapting my plan throughout the day. And I don't know if that means like I'm just like a procrastinator or I'm a poor planner setting unrealistic goals. But like, for example, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make the poke bowls yesterday. Didn't happen. I'm gonna make the poke bowls today for lunch. Not gonna happen because I have to like prep. Like I feel like it's not hard to put together a poke bowl, but you still have to like cut the vegetables, you know? And your girl takes a while to do that. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have enchiladas for lunch, and they're warmed up. So that was nice and easy. But I was like, at least let me prep the vegetables. So now I'm thinking like, I'm just gonna prep the tofu. Cause also I looked at the recipe and it said apparently to marinate the tofu for at least 30 minutes, which I knew that, but I just did not think about that. So I'm going to like kind of just prep everything today, and then hopefully I can actually eat it either tonight if I'm still hungry after class, or tomorrow for lunch for sure. Currently my lunch break, and my tofu little pieces are air frying right now for my poke bowl that I'm finally eating today. So I thought I would do a little unpackaging while it's cooking. So a little backstory. I feel like recently I have been the traditional like woman where I actually love shopping. Like I always want to buy things, and it's actually kind of bad sometimes because I just feel like I need to chill. And I feel like before this I was not that into shopping. Like I feel like I had a pretty good control over like not buying stuff. I remember my friends would like always be online shopping, and I didn't do it that much. But now I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like validating myself because I'm like, well, I don't have that many sweaters. Like a lot of the sweaters I have are from like years ago, and I just feel like I could use more sweaters. So that was my justification. So went on TikTok Shop, and there it's like so hard to restrain myself because it's so freaking cheap. So first thing, also it's funny, this literally got shipped to the wrong building. It got shipped to like a block away, and I called them because I was like, I think it got shipped to you guys, and he was like, oh, like I could just drop it off to your apartment building. And so I thought that was funny. But okay, this is a cute little tie in the front majigger, and I like the color. It's very like fall-y, and I don't have this color, and I pictured myself wearing it on Thanksgiving. And I think this is a size medium because I kind of wanted an oversized look. And then I also got, I'm very excited for this one. It's just crazy how like on the TikTok Shop, like I don't even understand how it works, but how is it so cheap and like pretty good quality? I don't understand. This one, I don't remember what size I got, maybe also medium, but it's this cute little cardigan. And the sleeves are pretty baggy. I feel like this would be super cute for anything. And then I got ankle socks. This was like $2. So, and I feel like I wear ankle socks a lot. I'm an ankle sock girly, so these will be useful. And lastly, I don't even remember what this is. Oh, okay, I think I just got a sweater. This is not that great quality, I will say. It seems very thin and shrinkable, so maybe this wasn't a great find. But, I mean, whatever, it'll do. As you can tell, I love my brown and neutrals. I'm really I just feel like they're so easy. And yeah, it's a little sweater. But that was what I got. So the video you might have just seen was Shiv straining the ground beef that I made with the Korean beef or the Korean barbecue sauce. There was so much oil. Like, it was disgusting. Note to self, when you're making beef, add seasoning, not sauces, because beef is already oily and the sauce probably already has a lot of oil. And I just was like, I was honestly just like so angry. Like, you know, when you're just so mad, like, I just feel like I was trying to be healthy, trying to get into beef. And then of course I have this experience where there's grease. And also I hate grease. Like, I just hate oil, the feeling of it. And then it gets everywhere. Even if it's in your sink, you can smell the grease, you can feel it. Then it starts touching the handles of cupboards. There's grease everywhere before you know it, and then you have to clean it up, and it's just gross, and it's so hard to clean. Ugh. So, anyways, I'm eating it right now. It's not, like, bad, but you can taste the barbecue sauce is, like, overpowering, and just looking at the beef, it just doesn't look appetizing, seeing how much oil it still has. So, at this point, we just need to power through and finish it, because I'm not going to waste it, but moving forward, I'm definitely going to add seasoning rather than just like a random sauce. On the positive note, I did get my nails done. I feel like when people get, like, if you can relate, you can relate, but like when you get your nails done, it's a whole like range of emotions. Like, you start off with being like, oh, what do I want to get? And of course I got something completely different than when I walked in. Like, I always change my mindset when I go there. as soon as I go there. And then when you're getting it, you're like, wait, did I get the right color? And then when you initially look at it, you're like, oh my God, this is like so bad. Why did I get this? It's so ugly. And then at the end, I was like, wait, I actually love it. Oh, and get this also, since I got chrome, she was like, so apparently the main color was black, and then after that you had chrome on top, which is surprising, right? Like, this does not look like it'd be black as the base. So she's like, oh, let me just try it on one thumb. So she puts on the black, and then after she puts on the black, like twice, 2 coats, she's like, by the way, honey, chrome is $25 extra. I'm like, oh, that's like nice of you to tell me after you already put the black base coat. But then I was like, I didn't know, I was just like, oh, okay. Like, am I just supposed to be like, no, thank you. Like, I'm gonna cheap out. So, yeah. Spent $100 on these nails, but I mean, whatever. It was a full set. Next time I can get a fill-in and it'll be cheaper. But I am pretty happy with this. It's my first time getting my nails done after like, I think a long time. Like getting acrylics, probably a year, maybe. So yeah, it's also crazy how much time you waste at the nail salon. Like I was there for like an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find time to go back to the nail salon. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. I'm assuming it was a little bit longer because I feel like I just vlogged for days. But yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog and I will see you guys next time.